All right, Taurus, here we go. I chuckled when I saw your pre-shuffle. It starts with an 8 of Cups. I chuckled. You might chuckle too. I don't know, maybe. This is a general reading. It's soulmate energies for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. General reading may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Somebody's walking away from you. They're deceiving themselves into thinking that, you know what, this is over. I'm done. I'm out of here. Okay. They're full of shit. It's the Queen of Wands. It's Fakey McFakerman. Someone's pretending on the outside that you don't matter. I mean, it's the same story over and over again, but in your case, with the angle of Taurus, it's someone who may have, for a lot of you, already walked away from you. Or you walked away from them, but I see an energy here of someone who thinks the grass is greener on the other side, and they left themselves out in the cold. They did it to themselves. Whatever happened, whether you were together with this person or not, they blew you off and left themselves out in the cold. They're not going anywhere. This is a very stable energy. It's the Ace of Pentacles here, all right? And underneath that is the Ace of Cups. I got the Ace of Cups bookending the 8 of Cups. Somebody holds a lot of love for you, but they're telling themselves, it's over, that's it, I'm not going to do anything about it, blah, 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 and then they feel like shit. Okay? That's basically the gist of it. All right, let's shuffle the deck. Let's pull ourselves a reading here. Okay. It's not surprising in these energies. If you've been watching my all signs readings, you know, it is what it is. You know, we still get that little bit of deception. We see it. We saw the 7 of Swords in the Mars and Pisces all signs reading, right? In the soul position. Right? That's about what this is. So obviously you're one of the signs. You're part of those readings. Let's see where we go. Let's shuffle the deck here. This first card out is Before the Cut. It's Why the Fuck Are We Here? And it's Temperance. It's, again, the connection you have with this person is fine. It's the person that's not fine. Okay? Can I just phrase it like that? Keep it real nice and simple? Because that's really what the energy is here. So let's cut the deck. What comes after Temperance? Let me guess. Some more blocking or deception was what I was going to say. Yeah, 2 of Swords. It's 2 Ace of Swords crossed, and someone is silent. It just backs up the pre-shuffle. Okay? The connection is fine. It's this person. They don't know what they want. They don't know what's good for them. And what's good for them is this connection. It's angel energy. They've got some healing to do. They got something from their past that they need to work on. And you know, they tell themselves that, well, I walked away, so that's it. I got to stick to my decision. It's someone who's sticking to their decision, yet they don't want to. And the moment they do, they feel bad. With that 5 of Pentacles out in the cold and all of that. It is what it is. It's somebody who, if you were to talk to them, is probably still telling you they're not interested or it's done or something like that. They want to come back in. I'm curious to see where this goes, because the current energies right now are really conducive to communication. Yeah. But they boomerang right back. It's my boomerang upright card. It's the Knight of Wands. They come in. They come towards you. Whether they want to or not, this person, it's an fuck it moment. And right there, it came back. The 2 of Swords. Again, they want to come towards you, but they're not coming towards you, but they want to come towards you, but they're not coming towards you. It's back and forth with this person. And net, we get this. We get a stalemate. Okay? All right. Readings on the flip. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how your person feels in the emotions. Right here's how they feel about you in the soul. Not what they show you, not what they tell you in the 3D, because it's nonsense with this person. Queen of Wands and 7 of Swords in the pre-shuffle. Right here's the hidden energy, but the universe wants you to know it's red with the energy of the connection, and right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. I have told you this going back months. I've been telling you this. This person needs to have parental controls put on their free will. They really do. I'm going to clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top. If I think I need to extend it, I will. Or I'll at least throw some side readings. All right, the energy around the connection, what is it? It's the Sun. I told you, the connection is fine. The connection is healthy. It's the fuckwit on the other side that's causing the problems here. Back and forth, stalemate, back and forth. And the 7 of Swords, deceiving themselves. Well, I guess it's over. I walked away, so I got to stick to that decision. Okay, honest to God, seriously, they want to come in. They don't want to come in. They want to come in. They don't want to come in. The connection is fine. It's healthy. All right, the connection is the energy in the center. The two people plug into it on either side. It's the side over here, the runner side, that's the problem. It really is. It's a big fucking problem. The connection here, this is something that makes them happy. It's something that makes you, or at least used to, anyway, make you happy. Now the divine feminine side's just annoyed, and the divine masculine side is just being a fuckwit. How do they feel in their emotions? In their emotions, the Five of Wands. Look, the cards back up my energy reading. That's why I pulled them. I'm just reading energy. The cards are pretty pictures for you to show you. See, look. Five of Wands. They're back and forth. And you get spanked in this new cycle we're moving into, this new core energy cycle. There's a lot of energy right now that will spank you if you don't make decisions, if you're wishy-washy, if you're in and out, causing stalemates, in your head, arguing with yourself back and forth. They might be afraid that there's going to be an argument with you if they come in. I don't know. How do they feel in the soul? That's why. I told you they got some shit they need to deal with. It's the devil in the soul. The devil in the soul is always, they got all kinds of past pain, past something, past an uncle like giving them a bath a little too much as a kid. I mean, all kinds of fucking shit here. Could be anything. I don't know. It's something they never fucking dealt with because it's just static energy. Static energy. Devil, devil, devil. It's bookending the sun. You're the cure. The connection is the cure. By walking away from it, they made it worse. They made things worse, and now they're wishy-washy about coming in because it's easier to walk away, isn't it? It might turn into an argument if you guys get back together. They're going to have to. There's a lot of ego and pride here. That's part of devil energy, you know. And all of that doesn't belong in the soul. All right? The devil in the soul is a problem. This is a red flag. It really is. You can see the red feet in this case. Okay? We'll find out more when we clarify. We're going to clarify with the witches. I was going to use the light seer, but nope, not anymore. We're going full blast here. Hidden energy red with the sun. Queen of Pentacles. Again, the connection is fine. The connection is stable. This person needs you. You're their sun. Look, you can see it here. There's devil in the soul. The connection is the sun. It's the cure. It lights things up. It helps them. They feel a whole lot better if they just came back. For a lot of you in this Taurus angle, you were either with the person at some point and they left for greener pastures, which weren't, because they never healed their shit. They just put a band-aid on it. Or they just ran away from you, period. I mean, they just took off. Either way, they need you. Just like this little fawn, this Page of Pentacles here, needs this Queen of Pentacles. All right, male or female, there's no genders here. The connection's fine. You're just waiting for this little fawn to show up. And so you could take out your Taurus titties and they could start suckling on them. Basically, they need to just show up. But with this devil here, it's tricky. And right in between here, yeah, they feel this. They know the connection's good. That's why I'm going to go in. And then they do nothing. It's all deception. It's Seven of Swords and Queen of Wands from the pre-shuffle. I'm going to keep drawing you back to that. And it gives us a net result down the middle of Five Wands, which is the weakest energy in the tarot. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. This person needs you. They need to suckle on those Taurus titties, male or female. They need that milk. They do. It's what's going to cure this devil. I know that because the connection came out represented by the angel, Temperance, in Before the Cut. And why the fuck are we here? This connection is the healing for this person. But this person has some shit they're dealing with inside. I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint it. I mean, I don't know. They could have gone through some serious shit in their life. I do not know, but they did not deal with it. This connection is here to show them something, show them the sun. And this is how they treat it. They take off, they run. Okay. What's the potential final outcome? God, give me something good here. It's the Hierophant. For some of you, you were married to this person at some point, some of you. For others of you, they're married to somebody else. For others of you, or for all of you, this person is spiritually changed by this connection. They need this connection. This connection, the outcome for you is, again, it's a very spiritual connection. It might turn into a fight. I'm going to have to clarify the shit out of this because this is tricky energy. The Hierophant here in my final outcome would tend to indicate communication because you can't have long term without communication. But it's not. I believe this person needs this connection to help them heal, but they're really not willing to swallow their pride and come back to something they walked away from. Yet at the same time, it's all they want to do, and that's what this arguing with themselves is. All right, I'm going to clarify with the witches because the witches are very chatty today, and it's a very powerful deck. Let's see here. The sun, tell me about the sun, the energy around the connection, which is fine, it's healthy. If I was a doctor and the connection came to me, this would be like, you're perfectly fine, you do not need to make an appointment for a while. All right? Unreal. Why is the sun here? Why? The high priestess. The high priestess and the high priest. That's what the Hierophant is. It's a divine connection. They need you. Okay? It just keeps repeating that. And they know it. Here, this is a connection that is calling to this person to come back to it. Calling, just like this mother deer would be calling, hey, you haven't had any milk in a while. Okay. The Fool. It's going to require a leap of faith on their part. Or the whole connection is going to have to start over from zero. This person's got, I've said it to you before, those Taurus titties don't come out without an adult conversation here. This needs to be torn down and start again. It needs to start from the 0 point. This is the 0 card. It needs to start from the 0 point. The energy is there for it. This is what's getting in the way, causing this. This is a very spiritual connection. They need your milk. All right? Don't give it, male or female, don't pass milk out to anybody. All right? Who's not willing to give back to you something, anything. All right. Why is the Fool here? Yep, stopped. Knight of Pentacles. It's a stopped energy in this Witch's deck. He stopped. Pride. Holding that pentacle with pride. Stopped at the emotion. Stopped at the water. It's got to. This connection needs to start all over again. We need to cross the water from the shore. They're slowly but surely coming towards you, but then they stop. Okay, and that's the Two of Wands or the Two of Swords that's crossing the Knight of Wands here. I know what they want to do. I know they want to come towards you. They feel this connection. They need some milk. They need milk. Okay. Five of Wands. Why is it here? And they do. All right. That's it. Unreal. Okay. Five of Wands. Why is it here? Tell me about the Five of Wands. All right. This is the same energy I always get for Taurus. I do. The universe keeps sending me this. I know it's fairly specific. You know, for a lot of you, you were married to this person. You were with this person and they left for something else. That's a lot of you. The rest of you, this person just booked it for the hills. Maybe they were married to somebody else. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's not coming up here. But it doesn't mean it's not there. They just ran from you, period. That's all the universe is concerning itself with. You're supposed to. Oh my God. This is unreal. Five of Wands crossed by the Five of Wands and their fucking emotions. Jesus Christ. It adds up to 10 wands of burden. This person is getting in their own way because of their hang-ups, their pride, their ego. They're stopped at the water. This connection needs to start from zero. We need somebody to come in and have an adult conversation. Admit that they need some milk. Okay? They need to admit it. What's on top? 8 wands. All they want to do with their emotions is communicate with you. But I got 5 wands crossing 5 wands, adding up to 10 wands of burden. And arguing with themselves and arguing back with themselves. So they argue one way and then they argue the other way. That's the back and forth energy. That's arguing against coming towards you and arguing for coming towards you. It's all a big argument in this person's head. And yet, what they really want to do is this. I know that because the overall energy is the Knight of Wands. That's somebody coming in to talk to you. Fast. They can get out as fast as they come in. It's immature, emotionally immature energy. I'm not sure the Taurus titties should come out for it. I'm not sure about that. Why is the 8 of Wands? 6 of Wands. They know if they talk to you, if they reach out and they try to fix this, that you guys can get back together. They want to get back together or they want to get together. Whichever it is for you. They either want to get together with you for the first time, can we please start over, or they want to get back together with you. But I doubt that's what they're telling you with this in the soul. Okay, with this in the soul, they're probably mean, nasty, could be, or just ignoring you, or just shying away. The devil's all about illusion. Okay? But yet we got 5 wands crossing 5 wands. The cards are just backing up the read here. Okay, I've been waiting. Tell me about the devil. Devil in the soul, man, that's rough. I know this person may have been through some things. They might have a drinking problem. They might have a drug problem. They might have had some problems in childhood. They might have had some problems in young adulthood, in relationship. I don't know. They might have been to war. It could be post-traumatic stress disorder. It could be that. If that's the case, I have sympathy for them. But either way, you still at some point need to deal with it. Otherwise, it just builds up. And this connection is the cure. Taurus's milk is the fucking cure. That's what the universe is saying here all the way through, and they know it. But they argue back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm going to go in. I'm not going to go in. I'm going to go in. All they want to do is go in. Tell me about the devil. Why is the devil here? Please don't cross it with the devil. Oh, okay, good. Ace of Swords. Oh, God. Normally a really good card, but it's crossing the devil here. They know. Okay? They know this. It's the only sword card, one of the only sword cards I like to see in the soul position. It's nice. They are at least acknowledging within themselves that they're a mess. It could be what's keeping them back from coming towards you. Perhaps this person, because this connection is very spiritual and it changes people in the soul, okay? Perhaps. Because this is a spiritual card and so is the devil in a lot of ways. And because that draws me here. That tells me that this final outcome has something to do with this. They are at least acknowledging that it's their shit that's causing it, not telling you, telling themselves. Okay? What's on top? Knight of Swords. Again, they run away from it. They acknowledge it and they run away from it. All right? Run for the hills. Run, little goat. Run. Well, 2 of Cups. They run from you. They run from what will help them. They probably self-sabotage their life all the time. They might. In the soul, they feel this connection. This person's in love with you. There's no doubt about it. They love the fucking crap out of you. Can I phrase it like that? Do you get it? And they're aware of all their problems, but they run until they stop running from their problems. We're not going to have a meeting of the minds here. We're not going to have 2 soulmates coming together. But this is what they want. Just like we told, even in their emotions, they want to talk to you. But they go back and forth with the 5 of Wands crossing the 5 of Wands here. Back and forth, back and forth. Our overall energy, Knight of Wands. Their energy's coming towards you, but the person is not, is way behind. Way behind. Okay, let's take a look at those Taurus titties. Let's get them out. Let's go. Right here, Queen of Pentacles. Let's have a look. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. If they don't want the milk, I'll take it. I mean, either way, what the hell? Queen of Pentacles. This is red with the energy of the connection, so maybe we'll get some more information from the universe. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Why? 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 Ah. You know, that kind of shit pisses me off. It's the 9 of Swords. Pacing the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey. It's just... The connection is fine. The connection is the... Again, they run away from it. And this person is really, with 2 5 of Wands, 5 of Wands crossing 5 of Wands, the universe is just saying, look, they're really, really stressed about this connection. And they may not be showing it. You know, this is a card at night, right? This person's alone in their bed. It's not like a crowd of people around them. The 9 of Swords doesn't have a crowd of people and no, there's no crowd here. They're by themselves. They're keeping it to themselves. They're making up nonsense here. It's why they're stopped. This connection needs an adult conversation. It needs to start from 0. I've been saying that for a while and it's here. It absolutely does. Look at the bookends here. This is interesting. The Knight of Swords, they run away from the devil, from the problems inside them, is bookending the Fool. This person is of 2 minds, right? They're of 2 minds, and that's part of what this 2 of Cups says too. They're of 2 minds. That's one of the energies. Energy's always in layers. There's many things it says. That's one of them. Again, it just keeps repeating over and over again, and that leads you to this. Right there. There's your person's nighttime garb, male or female. What's on top? Page of Swords. Well, it's sort of the picture on the card is the easiest way to phrase it. They feel small next to you. They feel stupid for what happened here. Can I phrase it like that? They feel stupid for what's happened here. They keep an eye on you. They might even, if you know them and you find, I mean, if they're near you, they might find excuses to come over and talk to you, which you don't see as love. You don't see as anything of starting over or getting back together or getting together. That's possible for some of you. Page of Swords would do that kind of shit all the time. It's a form of spying. Oh, I think I left my shaving razor here 20 years ago. Can I come by, maybe take a look around? You know, that kind of thing. Just making up some excuse to show up. That's one angle. The other angle here is they just feel stupid. And they got to grow up. We need an adult conversation here. But they're not going to grow up if they keep running away from this devil energy. And the great irony is you can help them with this. Just getting back together with the connection into the sun. Just getting back together will help them. Getting in sun energy instead of devil energy. Right now they're in devil energy. They're 5 wands crossing 5 wands back and forth. I want Taurus, I don't want Taurus. So how could you not want Taurus? Right? There's what? There's like 8 nipples there. Oh, it's fucking unreal. Taurus has 8 nipples. Get your ass over there. Male or female, that's interesting. Okay? That deserves an Instagram photo at the very least. Why is the Page of Swords here? 10 swords. It's their behavior that's causing 10 swords here. This thing is dead, done, and over until this person gets off their ass, stops running away from the devil, and grows the fuck up and comes in and has an adult conversation with you about how they really feel. Page of Swords is not capable of that. Universe knows that. It's what it's saying. And so here we are at the stalemate, right? Where is it? Where's my stalemate? Stalemate. Crossing this. What's underneath that? 3 pentacles. Right? That's what they want. It's back and forth. No, I don't. Yes, I do. There's a chance here. If we start over, the 3 of Pentacles, we work together, we can build a good foundation. Right now, there's no foundation. There's nothing here. Nothing. Because of this person. And for some of you, they took off for greener pastures. Either if you were with them or they ran away from you. That's the energy I'm pulling in for Taurus. They took off for greener pastures. It might be banging somebody else. I don't know, whatever it is, it didn't help them. It's not a soul connection. This person's problem is deep in the soul with the devil there. Okay, and they're running away from it. I called your person a midlife crisis once. I said it doesn't matter what age they are. You can have a midlife crisis at 19. You really can. It doesn't matter. We have a little mini one all the time. Teenagers have a little mini midlife crises all the time when they break up with their girlfriend or their boyfriend. They have a breakdown. They go out. They bang somebody else. Try to make themselves feel better, or try to make the other person jealous, or they do all sorts of stupid shit. They go out and act out and paint graffiti on things, or what you know what I'm saying. All that acting out is a form of a midlife crisis kind of a thing. It's the same energy. I mean, there's no time in the energy. Age doesn't mean anything. This person needs you. They need your Taurus. They need your 8 nipples, Taurus. They do. Okay, Hierophant. Final outcome is the Hierophant. Now, this can go either way. Generally, this is communication for me when it lands here. And I see it. Look, here's the proof. It's red with these. There's communication and victory through it. But we can't discount 5 wands being crossed by 5 wands. Okay, there's something jamming this up. We're at a stalemate here. This person needs to stop running away from this devil energy. They're of 2 minds. They feel small next to you. They're probably ego getting in the way. And because of all that, it's 10 swords. Dead, done, dead. And they know it, because this 10 swords resets to an Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords was crossing the devil in the soul. They're aware of this. It's almost self-sabotage. It almost reads like somebody who suffers from depression. Some people that suffer from depression have highs, or stable. That's manic depression with the highs, but they have a stability and then they have dips, right? This reads like, and during the dips, they push everybody away. They get, go by themselves. Woe is me and all that kind of stuff. It's very common. It's part of the deal. I'm not saying your person has that, but their energy sure behaves like it. I'll tell you what. Maybe you got their medication. Maybe they need to come by and see you. I don't know. Hierophant, why is it here? Give me the final on this, universe. Damn it. 2 swords. The 2 of Swords. It's crossing our overall energy. It's right there. It's a stalemate. It could go either way. It could go either way. But there's one clear way that's better for them than the other. These swords are not crossed in the Witch's deck. All right, it's very clear. What's on top? This next card is red with communication. What do they want to do? This is what they want, W-A-N-T, to do. They want to talk to you and tell you how they feel passionately, to move things forward. And that would lead to victory. The universe says the prediction is right there. And they know that if they do that, it could lead to victory. You guys could get together or back together. Yep. Okay. The High Priestess. Well, do you think, does the High Priestess strike you as a loud person? Aren't they usually holding their cards close to the vest? Secrets, everything happening beneath the surface? Yeah. There's no communication coming out in 3D here. This next card's red with the Six of Wands. It's the final. It's why the High Priestess is here. And there it is. Look, if you never believed in tarot, if you're one of those people who watches this and goes, well, it's just random numbers and he's throwing cards. Fuck you. Seven of Swords. The very energy from the pre-shuffle that I said, this person is full of shit. They think they're walking away from you and they're full of shit. The High Priestess is here because this person is full of shit. They haven't dealt with, they're running away from their own inner demons for a connection that they need. We need to have an adult conversation here. You can't have an adult conversation with somebody who's keeping their mouth shut, zipped up, knows in their soul what they want to do. They feel you. You came out in the soul right here, the Two of Cups. That's one of the energies of that. They want to come towards you, but again, two swords crossing here. They don't do anything. It's because they haven't dealt with whatever this is. The reason they booked it from you, whatever it is, whether you were together with them or not, the reason they booked it for you, it didn't help them. It didn't cure them. They're still bad. Now they feel like they need to come back, but they feel small. Their ego won't let them do it. You're going to have to start over now. Oh, we're going to have to start all over. You know how kids don't like to do that? Grown-ups. It takes a grown-up to start over. And so they stopped at telling you the emotion. They're all pinnacle focused a little bit. Okay. Let's pull three cards from the universe and see what else the universe wants to tell you. It ends with someone quiet and deceiving themselves, yet they feel this connection on a high level. All right? I can't even say they may come in. And, I know they want to talk to you. I think if you were to talk to this person, the devil would kick in. There has to be an adult conversation. I would keep those Taurus titties in your shirt, male or female. I would. I don't think banging this person is going to help them. I don't think that's... Because we need to talk about what happened here. We need to talk about the devil. But they want to run from that. They want to hide from that. They may mask that with banging. You might be banging this person, a couple of you. And they're not telling you anything. You think, you just slide back together. But it's the same shit. If you do that, they're just going to run again. Right? The next time a nice piece of ass crosses their path, they're going to go run for that. Unless they deal with whatever it is that causes them to behave this way. Give me three cards and a crossing card, universe. What else you want to tell Taurus? All right? What else you want to tell Taurus? 9 Cups. Judgment. Ace of Wands. Judgment is crossed by the Tower. Oh, Jesus. It's nice. I mean... the universe wants you to focus on a new beginning for you. Really. Honestly, you know what you want. Okay? You know what you're going to accept. If nothing else, this connection taught you what you won't accept. Okay? You know what you want. You know what you'll wish. Set your make manifestations now. Set your intention now. Okay? For a passionate new beginning. Either with this person or someone better. Leave the door open for this person and go about your business. You know what you want. You are the phoenix rising from the ashes here. You have a second chance here. I would not wait for this person. Okay? They may be right in front of you. A couple of you might even be banging them right now, and that's perfectly fine. But until they deal with this, it's the same thing over and over again. It's just going to repeat. And that energy is here too. Rinse and repeat. But for you, with the Tower here, you've really learned a lot. things are going to pick up very quickly for you if you know what you want. It may be this person who comes in. It may be the universe also could be telling you here. It's possible. It's in the energy. It's a way of saying if you want this person to show up and have an adult conversation with you so you can take those Taurus titties out. If you want them to show up, perhaps they need to see you moving on. Perhaps you need to start banging somebody else. And then they need to come back and step up at that point. Maybe because they're very ego-based. Their ego, while they feel small next to you and don't want to admit wrongdoing to come get the Taurus milk, right? They don't want to admit wrongdoing. Ego-based people do not like it when someone they want is with someone else has it. When someone else has someone they want. Ego-based people don't like that. You'd be surprised how fast they man or woman up when that happens. So again, you know what you want. You're the phoenix rising from the ashes here. It's a tower. You're starting a whole new life. You're breaking it down. I know this is your energy because over here, the connection is represented by the Fool. Okay? The Fool it needs to start from zero. All right? This person, it would, in one layer of energy, if it was your person, it would surprise the shit out of me too, like a tower, if they showed up and actually started this from zero with an adult conversation. That is possible for about 1% of you or less. 0.00, kind of percentage point sort of thing. 0.0625 or some shit. But for most of you, this is you with a new beginning here. Knight of Wands. Take brave actions forward, but make sure you know what you want. All right? That's what the universe has for you. I mean, I wish I had better news for this person. I'm not saying they don't love you. They do. They've just got some shit. They're inner demons. They need to stop running from it. They feel you. You're keeping them up at night. There's no doubt about it. This person showed up, this energy here in part, especially the keeping up at night part, showed up all over my Mars in Pisces reading that I just did earlier today. That's for sure. You should pay attention to that. But they're quiet. In spite of the fact of the Hierophant here, how much you've changed them, maybe even you were married to them at some point or together with them. Regardless, it doesn't matter. They're staying silent. This is the High Priestess does not go with the Eight of Wands, okay? It's not, I needed a card here that showed me coming to the surface. In other words, the High Priestess opening up. I needed a card here that showed that, like a Chariot or some kind of, a Sun card, something about opening up. A Three of Cups would have been nice. I got the Seven of Swords again. All right, so again, they're deceptively quiet, but it's because of these inner demons here that they're running away from. They won't face. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. And the great irony of the whole fucking thing is you're the cure. You're it. You're the one who can save them. All right, that's your reading. Well, I'll keep an eye on it. You know I will. Your person turns around sometime, and it's proof here. With the Knight of Wands, in and out, in and out. But they're going to get spanked. They're going to get hit with towers of their own if they keep being in and out in this energy. And it's only going to make this devil energy worse, and then they're only going to need you more. It's a snowball effect. That's why the universe is like, worry about you, Taurus. You worry about you. You know what you want, go get it. You're the phoenix rising from the ashes with the new beginning. And it comes out of nowhere, and it comes through you taking brave, impulsive actions forward. All right? All right, there you go. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Now I have a sudden craving for milk for some reason. I hope I got some chocolate milk, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful.